Hey, this is the Genius 7567. I'm back. I want to show you something. This is for the Pick 2 lottery. Doesn't matter if it's planet Venus, planet Mars, or whatever. These are the box combinations. I want to show you the boxes first, and I want to show you a simple strategy for it. Row number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now again, notice I said box combinations and not straight. Look at that number 47. 4 plus 7 equals 11, but if you gap it, the root sum of that number is a 2. And also, I have dots beside some of them. That represents that the digit on the left is a even digit, and the digit on the right is an odd digit. So I'm going to just go ahead, show you the rows, so you know what the combinations look like in a box format. I don't live in the state of Florida. I live in the state of Michigan. But I like studying different two-digit games like, again, the state of Florida. The state of Pennsylvania also has a two-digit game that I noticed. There's a few other states. But to keep it long, to keep it short and simple, these are the box combinations for the two-digit game. Or there are some states that have something called a front, back, and split pair, like Ohio. You can just play the first two numbers, and you can go ahead and win the $50 prize. Now, this is what I want to show y'all. Really show y'all. These are the actual results for the state of Florida. I got the root sums next to it, and again, if you look at the number, the way they actually pulled it, on the left-hand side, there's an even digit, and on the right-hand side, there's an odd digit, and then you have that dot that represents that. For the root sums, numbers 4, 5, and 6 are circled. That way I have them, basically, all the root sums derive into three distinct categories. 1, 2, and 3, that's category number 1. So if you see a root 1, 2, or 3 that's coming, then you can take out all the other root sums and you can subtract them. Let's just say you successfully find out which row it's going to be in a box. These are the straight rows. I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute, but these right here are in a box, and which are in numerical order. They don't always pull the numbers in numerical order, but you will get the idea. Okay, on the 18th of March, they pulled number 11, which is in row number 1 for the box combinations. Again, now below that is 41. Now, if you were doing in the straight for the straight combinations, it'd be in row number 2. But 14 would be in numerical order, so that comes to row number 1 right there. Now, if you want to find out what row that the box is going to come in, I use something called the neighboring system. Row number 1 for the midday came out. It came out again for the evening, so he stayed home. But then the next day he wanted to go to his neighbor's house. I circled it because it's right there, directly next door. Then it went from 2 back to 2 again, which means he spent the night over. It went from 2 and it went to 1. It went right next door, so I circled it. But you get the idea. From 1 back to 2, the 2, then went from 2 to 3. So you can basically see if it's going to go next door, right next door, or if it's going to stay home, if you want to say that. Now look at this. If you go all the way down the page, right here, you will see a string of numbers. It looks kind of funny to me because there's only 2 digits. But you can pretty much see if it's double odd, double evens, double lows, double highs. You can pretty much see it's self-explanatory. This is the other chart for the straight format. Now, I know I can't draw that good, but I put that there. Someone asked me, is this for all states and all planets? And I say, yes, if it's a 2-digit game, then yes, it's for every last one of them. But again, you can use this chart right here. This is R1. If you have a front, back, or split pair, you can also use this system just like that and put an X in the back to represent that, hey, I'm just doing the first 2 with the root sums and with the rows. These are the straight combinations. And obviously, the borders are double zeros all the way through 33. That is the first border. Then you have the R2, number 34 all the way to 66, which is the second border. That would be the end of R2. And R3, you have the last one, number 67 all the way to the last number, which is 99. Again, you can use this same system. Well, these are actual results, by the way, too, for the state of Florida. This is what actually came out. So whoever is in the state of Florida, please pay attention to this. See? all the way down the page. I would use something called the process of elimination in this game because they're only picking 2 numbers. So let's just say you want to hurry up and hit it in the box and you want to two-way the number. This is what you do. You look and see which row that the number actually came in. Just like this. Doesn't matter if it's 62 or 26. That's still R2. Doesn't matter if it's 28 or 82. It's still in R2. So if you see that number and they pull it, you write it down right here and see which row it's in. And I'm showing you the combinations right here. It's not that many combinations. What you do is this. You can sit on a row. You can have instead of a pet number, you can have a pet row. Sit on row number 3. Wait for it to come. And pull out any type of numbers that you know that are not coming. Take about 3 or 4 digits that you know that are not coming because they're only picking 2 out of the 10 numbers on the numerical scale. And you take out 3 or 4 root sums and it will cut it pretty much 75% of the numbers will be gone. You can just play the rest and you can go ahead, two-way them and hit it straight. Okay. This is one thing I want to mention before I shut the camera off. Actually, there's a few things. I didn't get a lot of hits on this. I was trying to send a red alert to everybody about a mistake that I made on group number 3 of the chart that I was showing. Right here where it says 669, I noticed that I accidentally put triple zeros around the 669 in one of the videos that I made. So I'm putting out a red alert to make sure everybody gets this. Now I went ahead and I looked at the video and I double checked it and I made sure the accuracy of it. It's pretty accurate and that is the only number that I was missing. But again, these are the combinations right here. Someone asked me too, by the way, what do the double dots mean? The double dot mean that that number has all odd digits or in some cases all even digits. The single dots mean that, again, there's a pair in it that equals 9. And the 5 basic pairs are 0, 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, and 4, 5. Those are the 5 basic pairs and double nines. But this double 9 is all odd digit, so I put 2 dots. One more thing, and I'm getting ready to shut the camera off. I want to let everybody know that I am a proud member of a company called Motor Club of America. Now, this is the advertisement that I'm gonna put in the USA Today paper. I'm not gonna put it in now. I got to get a few more dollars up because it is very, very expensive to run the ad. This is my these are my websites. Now, let's just say if you want to do the business and you wanted the membership, there's the web address. tvcmatrix.com. Then you put a / and that's my code number, 153-72448. If you just want the membership and you didn't say, I don't want to sell it, but you want to check out the membership only, tvcmarketing.com / 153-72448. One thing I have to mention, there is no memberships in the state of North Dakota. I put a sad face there. I don't know the real reason why, but you can always call the company and they can tell you more about it better than I can. Later on, what I'm going to do too is I'm going to get a 1-800 voicemail box number so that whoever signs up under me will have full access to my voicemail box and they will get my phone number. I'm not going to give my phone number out right now because I don't know if my phone is going to blow up. But these are only going to be for the people who do sign up for me. You will get my phone number. This right here is my membership card. By the way, that is my real name in case people want to know. This is the phone. These are the phone numbers that you can reach the company at. This is not my phone number. These are the company phone numbers. This is my membership card right here. That's what the card looks like. It's Motor Club of America. That's the company that I'm with. I'm actually a marketing representative. I market this product. This right here, I'm going to explain just a little bit about the card, and I'm going to shut the video off. This right here, I don't know if you can really see it. The camera's not that good on this phone. Basically, it's like a membership card. You get different discounts. Let's just say if your car breaks down 10-15 miles from your house, you get the car towed back to your house, or I believe it's either your house. I know you can tow it to the dealership or nearest repair facility or whatever. And it's also a $500 arrest bond. Let's just say you're walking down the street, cop get the fuck with you, and come to find out, oh, you got traffic tickets, you got a warrant for your arrest. This will get you out of jail, but the limit is $500. That is the limit. And this is, you get this membership card upon paying for the membership. One thing I want to mention too, In order to market this product, you do not have to purchase the membership. I would be misleading people if I was to lie and tell them that. They will cancel my account. They will terminate my account. So I'm going to let you know that if you want to sell this product, you do not have to pay to become a representative. The website is free, but I'm telling you, you need to purchase this plan because actually it's a damn good plan. If you look on my website, I want everybody to go on my website and check it out. Again, if you want to do both, purchase the actual membership and market the product, tvcmatrix.com. If you just want the membership, there it is right there. Once you start marketing this, it's pretty good. But the way that you market it, you have to first call the number again on the back and get permission from the staff. That way they can approve your ad, or else, again, they will cancel your membership. So, there it is. I hope y'all learned something today, and God bless y'all. Give me a positive response.